Hey, welcome back to EdTech by Meera, and today we are going to see a Python beginner project for code newbies, and we are going to build a simple guess the number mini project for Python beginners. So import the emoji library to create some smileys and all that stuff. Very simple. Now print as usual. Using the print function, you write a welcome message. Welcome to guess the number game. Then after that, you can just print the empty print command, that is for executing it. Then correct number is my variable, new variable with a value of 70,000. This is my correct number, I presume. You can have something else. Guess attempts, initial value 1. You're just initializing a new variable, guess attempts. Then you do the while true loop. So in the while true loop, what is your guess? You have to identify that, right? Define that. So your guess is going to be int, that is based on whatever is being the integer that is being input. So int function, inside that, that's an inbuilt function. The input function again inbuilt. So in the input, so this is going to be an integer, that's why int. Input, because you're going to input something by the user. Enter your guess number between 1 and the upper number, whatever is your upper number, you can give that. Yeah, then that's up to you. So then after that, then you create the conditions. So if your guess, so already define your guess. Then after that, you do the conditional loop. If your guess is less than 0, what happens? Print, disqualified, because then it goes to the minus. Then you exit, cannot play again, have to start from again. If your guess is less than the correct number, whatever you specify, in this case 70,000, then you have to print too low, try again. Yeah, obviously, that's what logical. Then here, once you say too low, try again, means you already made one guess attempt, right? So guess attempt will be plus equal to 1. So every time you are doing the counter for guess, so that is guess attempt plus 1. So that means you already made a guess attempt, but here you didn't pass yet, you couldn't guess yet. So that's why we are keeping a counter. Then elif, so this is a if-elif loop. Elif, your guess is greater than the correct number, in which case what happens? Print too high, try again. Yeah, too high, then try again. So too low if it is less, too high if it's more, and less than 0, minus, disqualified. So too high, try again guess attempts plus equal to 1, because you're keeping a counter to. So now you want to increment the guess attempts so that you know in how many guess attempts you could pass the game. So continue, that means you keep on doing until you can guess correctly. Then elif, again the next condition, your guess equals to the correct number, equals to the correct number. So these are the options, right? So print okay, correct, whatever you want to write as a winning message, correct guess, or maybe you guessed it correctly, whatever you want to say. And then you can show a wings sign, a smiley, laughter, whatever sign you want. That's why we did this emoji. So the code for that is emoji.emojize. Inside the parenthesis, you can write this winking face. It could be winking face with a tongue, or it could be smiling face, smiley face. There's a list of emojis that you can copy. I'll include that in the description below, from where you can lift off all these emotions, the code for the emotions. Then break, right, because you already won. Now what else other options can be there in the case that he doesn't win? Else print, I don't understand that. For example, if you did an exclamation mark, something other than the integer, because you made you defined it as an integer, right? Then I would say print, I do not understand that, because it's not that input that we wanted. So print you, then after that you break off from the loop and say print, you guess the correct number in comma, guess attempts, if you remember, is a variable. So what happens is, if you write that, it will actually count and insert over there in the final line printout that you won this in so and so number of attempts. So that's the idea of the last print statement or the print function in the end. So first the welcome message. Sorry, something wrong with my internet, so it's like blinking the first line, but ignore that. I'm just testing by inputting different numbers, and as you can see, it's working. It says either it's less or it says it's more, something like that. So just randomly testing it out. Do not worry about this. I want you to put your own numbers and test it out, so you will know whether it's working accordingly from the response that is generated by the screen. Yeah, there you go. When I did it in the first go itself, it says in first attempt. So try this out yourself. Subscribe for more such tutorials, and do comment if you have any comments to suggest. See you in the next.